Detailed overview of the book Essentialism. Essentialism, The Disciplined Pursuit of Less, is a book written by Greg McKeown, first published in 2014. It provides a framework for individuals to embrace a more focused and intentional approach to life and work. The book emphasizes the idea of essentialism, which involves distinguishing the vital few from the trivial many and eliminating non-essential activities, commitments, and possessions. Here is a detailed overview of the key concepts and themes explored in Essentialism. 1. The Way of the Essentialist. McKeown introduces the concept of essentialism as a systematic discipline for discerning what is truly important and eliminating the rest. He highlights the need to prioritize and invest one's time, energy, and resources on activities and projects that align with one's values and goals. 2. The essence of essentialism. The author explains that essentialism is not just about time management but about making deliberate choices. He encourages readers to identify their core values, to focus on what truly matters, and to say no more often to non-essential distractions. 3. Choose. The power of choice. McKeown emphasizes the significance of conscious decision-making. He encourages readers to make choices that align with their values and goals, rather than simply reacting to external demands and expectations. He introduces the concept of trade-offs, and explains how saying yes to one thing often means saying no to another. 4. Discern. The unimportance of practically everything. The author highlights the need to distinguish between the truly essential and the trivial many. He suggests using discerning criteria to evaluate opportunities, projects, and commitments. By applying rigorous criteria, individuals can prioritize their time and energy on activities that have the highest impact and relevance. 5. Trade-off. Which problem do I want? McKeown explores the idea that every choice has trade-offs. He emphasizes that individuals must be willing to make difficult decisions and accept the consequences of their choices. By understanding the potential outcomes and trade-offs, people can make more informed decisions and avoid spreading themselves too thin. 6. Escape. The perks of being unavailable. The author addresses the importance of setting boundaries and creating space for deep work and reflection. He encourages readers to embrace periods of solitude, disconnect from constant distractions, and cultivate a focused and undistracted mindset. 7. Clarify. One decision that makes 1,000. McKeown discusses the significance of clarity in guiding essentialist choices. He advocates for creating a personal mission statement, which serves as a compass to navigate decisions and helps individuals align their actions with their long-term vision. 8. Dare. The power of a graceful no. The author emphasizes the importance of learning to say no gracefully. He provides strategies for declining non-essential commitments, setting boundaries, and effectively communicating one's priorities to others. He also encourages readers to overcome the fear of missing out and embrace the freedom that comes with choosing fewer, but more meaningful, commitments. 9. Uncommit. Win big by cutting your losses. McKeown explains the concept of sunk cost bias and how it can hinder essentialist decision-making. He encourages individuals to regularly evaluate their commitments and be willing to let go of projects that no longer align with their priorities or yield significant results. 10. Edit. The invisible art. The author discusses the importance of ongoing editing and refining in an essentialist lifestyle. He suggests that individuals should periodically review their activities, relationships, and possessions to ensure they remain aligned with their values and goals. 11. Limit. The freedom of setting boundaries. McKeown highlights the liberating power of setting boundaries. By clearly defining what is acceptable and what is not, individuals can protect their time and energy from being consumed by non-essential activities or the demands of others. 12. Buffer. The unfair advantage. The book emphasizes the need for building buffers, margin and slack, into our lives. By allowing room for unexpected events and downtime, individuals can reduce stress, make better decisions, and remain focused on what truly matters. Essentialism provides practical strategies, anecdotes, and real-life examples to guide readers on their journey towards a more focused and intentional life. It encourages individuals to let go of the pressure to do it all and instead embrace a disciplined pursuit of less, leading to greater fulfillment and success. 20 great points were the examples from the introduction. Certainly. Here are 20 key points from the introduction of Essentialism, the disciplined pursuit of less, along with the examples. 1. Non-essentialism. Most people live as non-essentialists, constantly trying to do more and feeling overwhelmed by the demands of work and life. For example, someone might take on multiple projects at once, attend every social event, and say yes to every request for their time. 2. Essentialism is a counterforce. Essentialism is a deliberate choice to counter the non-essentialist mindset. It involves focusing on what truly matters and eliminating the rest. For instance, an essentialist might prioritize their most important project and decline non-essential commitments. 3. Greg's wake-up call. The author experienced a personal wake-up call when he realized he was spread too thin and not making the impact he desired. For instance, he found himself sacrificing time with his family for work commitments that did not align with his values. 4. Essentialist philosophy. Essentialism is not just about getting more things done in less time. It is about discerning what is truly important and pursuing it with discipline. For example, an essentialist may choose to focus on one significant project instead of juggling multiple smaller tasks. 5. A world of non-essentialism. Society perpetuates a non-essentialist mindset by glorifying busyness and valuing quantity over quality. For example, people often praise those who multitask and fill their schedules with numerous activities. 6. Overcommitment trap. Many individuals fall into the overcommitment trap, saying yes to every request and spreading themselves too thin. For example, someone may join multiple committees, take on extra projects at work, and attend every social gathering. 7. Selective criteria. Essentialism involves applying selective criteria to decide which opportunities, projects, and commitments to pursue. For instance, an essentialist may evaluate each opportunity based on its alignment with their values, long-term goals, and potential impact. 8. The power of choice. Essentialism is about making conscious choices rather than allowing circumstances or others to dictate one's actions. For example, an essentialist may choose to prioritize self-care over attending an event that doesn't align with their well-being. 9. Saying no is a vital skill for essentialists to protect their time and energy. For example, an essentialist might decline a non-essential meeting invitation to focus on a critical project that requires their full attention. 10. Trade-offs. Every choice has trade-offs, and essentialists embrace this reality. For instance, an essentialist may choose to prioritize quality time with their family, even if it means sacrificing some professional opportunities. 11. Fear of missing out, FOMO. Non-essentialists often fear missing out on opportunities, leading to a constant need to be involved in everything. For example, someone might attend social events even when they are exhausted because they fear missing out on social connections. 12. The joy of missing out, JOMO. Essentialists find joy in missing out on non-essential activities to focus on what truly matters. For example, an essentialist may skip a weekend gathering to spend quality time with their loved ones or engage in a hobby they enjoy. 13. Setting boundaries. Essentialists understand the importance of setting boundaries to protect their time and energy. For example, an essentialist may establish specific working hours and communicate them to colleagues to avoid constant interruptions. 14. The paradox of success. Success often leads to more opportunities, but essentialists recognize that saying yes to everything can dilute their impact. For instance, a successful entrepreneur might decline offers to invest in various business ventures to focus on their core company. 15. Simplifying decision-making. Essentialism simplifies decision-making by providing a clear framework to evaluate choices. For example, an essentialist may use criteria such as alignment with values, potential long-term impact, and available resources to decide which projects to pursue. 16. The cost of non-essentialism. Non-essentialism can lead to burnout, strained relationships, and a lack of fulfillment. For example, someone who constantly says yes to work demands may neglect their health and experience increased stress. 17. The essentialist's mindset. Essentialists adopt a mindset that encourages focus, discipline, and purposeful action. For instance, an essentialist may regularly assess their commitments to ensure they align with their long-term goals and values. 18. Quality over quantity. Essentialists prioritize quality over quantity in all aspects of life. For example, they may choose to have a few close friendships that provide deep connections rather than numerous superficial acquaintances. 19. The disciplined pursuit of less. Essentialism is a disciplined approach to pursuing less but better. For example, an essentialist may narrow down their professional goals to focus on one key project that aligns with their passion and expertise. 20. The promise of essentialism. Embracing essentialism promises greater satisfaction, effectiveness, and well-being. For example, an essentialist may find a sense of fulfillment and joy in pursuing fewer but more meaningful endeavors, both personally and professionally.